Alright, everyone, we are live. And today, we're going to be finishing off Mass Effect 3. Today, we are completing it. Yep. We're literally on the second last mission, just about to finish it, right here, right now. We're going to finish off the last mission today, and that's going to be us done with Mass Effect 3. So the next playthrough on the channel, I may as well, in fact, we'll talk about it when we complete the game, we'll talk about it when I complete it. No point talking about it now.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone.
At the end, would be through the last mission, second last mission last stream. Typical coward ran away.
We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
What is the Catalyst? And how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the Catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
It is. It's that simple. We're fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
EDI.
I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you, working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes, I need to know what the Catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
Damn, some space station.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we use their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Oh, of course he has.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved. To where?
To the system you refer to as Soul.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
EDI, get me Hackett. He needs...
Not so fast. You. He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
I think even if you rush through that dialogue, you still have to fight.
This is better than all you're doing is making humanity weaker. You're using Reaper tech. And I'm stronger for it. We evolve or we die. Those are the options. Is that the best you can do? How are the legs? Getting tired? You're still slow, Shepard. I'm only slow because I'm not running. You ran in the Citadel. You ran on Thessia. Shut up! You're too late to stop what's coming. Maybe, maybe not. But you won't be there to see it.
Come on, reload, come on, come on. Oh. Well, it's in games that every time you defeat someone, the other people always look the other way. Seriously.
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
That's what you fucking deserved. I hate that guy.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend it.
I'll stop them.
Oh, stop. That's the side though. Pretty quiet though. Where the fuck's the fleet? We're galloping it.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the Elusive Man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but
It looks like our plan is even more desperate
Kind
now.
of strange to move to Earth.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
But realistically, if the Reapers wanted to win, couldn't they just move the Citadel to like dark space? We would never get found. So here we go, this is the war assets. We got absolutely everything we could get in the war assets. I mean, we did miss... Oh, it's the Reaper hack, if you have it. Interesting. So we did miss a little bit. I mean, we probably could have got like 8,000, maybe like 400, maybe 8,500. But to get the best ending, you only need 7,400 to 7,600. So that's a lot of money to just give us as well. So let's have a...
Cerberus. All that's left now is Earth. You ready?
Let's have one final chat, see if anybody's got anything to say before we go.
Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm all right, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm all right.
You're a credit to your uniform, Samantha.
I had a very compelling example.
Okay. Oh yeah, I am waiting on a few deliveries today, so if you hear the buzzer going off and have to for some weird reason. Yeah, for that, but there'll be no parcels that's going to be left downstairs or anything, and if anything is left downstairs, I can carry up. It's not freaking out
here's
stuff.
another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So a Krogan and a Salarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Salarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Salarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Salarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Salarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Salarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
I really call that a joke, but sure.
You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? With that Turian Spectre watching us?
Nihilus.
Very beginning.
Yeah. I told you that mission was gonna be bigger than we thought.
I think you can mark that prediction down as accurate.
And now we're heading back to Earth.
Is this mission gonna be bigger than we thought, too?
Man, I hope not. A nice routine delivery run would be fine with me. It's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass, that's what you do. And I'll be flying you there in style.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum.
Oh, the ship can't be any more ready. Can it now? Let's see. The most ready we can ever be.
Hey, Shepard. That was rough. Glad everyone got out of there.
Ready to head home?
Home. Back to Earth. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
About time.
Hey, Shepard.
F. Once again, this room is... Well, there's a model in that room. But This room is completely pointless in Mass Effect 3 though. Apart from that one model, but I mean it's just a decoration, so it kind of is still pointless. It's quiet shit.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
How are you holding up, Liara?
Nervous, frightened, anxious to go, but glad I'm here. And I'm ready whenever you're ready, Shepard. In fact, just say the word.
Oops. Skip something by clicking in there.
Shepard, we were just saying goodbye.
And making friendly wagers.
Optimistic wagers, in your case.
A Turian military operative competing with a Quarian mechanic, and I'm the optimistic one.
Do you remember Ilos?
Yes, it was filled with Geth, which tilted the odds in your favor.
Excuses, excuses.
I doubt you'll be hacking any synthetics this time.
I still have the shotgun.
I'll be sure to let a few Reaper forces get close enough for you to use it.
Thanks. Of course, if they get past me, they'll be right on top of you.
That's what the armor's for.
You two have been with me longer than most. You believed in me when nobody else did. Thanks.
We'll finish this the way we started it. Together.
Damn right.
Yep.
At least we finally killed Lieutenant Bastard Kai Lang. I just hope we get to do the same to his general. It's kind of amazing how everything's come full circle. The Citadel's been the center of galactic civilization, a Reaper trap, and my source of employment for a long time. And now it's our salvation for any chance at winning this war. I think it's time we got you back home, Shepard. Earth will either be remembered as the place we beat the Reapers, or it'll be a smoking ruin for the next cycle to wonder about. Not right now.
Heal us alive, Shepard.
Good. Nothing else. See? Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I mean, cool and chest put them two together. Because they are the characters. They're your squad mates. You get the entire trilogy. Like, you get them in all 3 games. Talon Garrus in every single game in the trilogy. As squad mates.
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye. You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you.
Good. Check out System Engineer.
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander. The Reapers have haunted the galaxy long enough. It is time to end the nightmare. The deaths of my soldiers will be avenged. The events of the Cronian Nebula will not have been in vain. The last Prothean awaits your command. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander.
Wouldn't have there been a final battle though? You think about it? Because when they lost, there must have been one massive time they had a time to react.
Sorry, what turned into Reaper Creek. Kenneth, have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting to Sonya and Trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite that reporter Allers too?
Nah, she'd bring cameras and record the whole thing.
Sure.
And if you lose, you don't want the whole galaxy knowing how little you bring to the table.
Damn, girl. My bankroll is just fine.
Commander, the Normandy is as ready as she'll ever be. That goes double for my team. We're prepared for whatever hits us. And Commander,
luck with you,
whatever
son.
happens today,
Wish I was
it has been
joining
an
you.
honor and
No, you
privilege
don't.
to serve
I've
with
seen
you.
you shoot.
The honor's been mine, Adams.
Then I wish I could
Give 'em hell, sir.
Then I wish I was joining you.
You too, Donnelly.
Normandy is ready to go, Commander. Give the word, we'll get you to Earth.
Likewise, Gabby.
Good shit in here, I will. Okay.
Reviewing our maintenance schedules one more time. Good to see you, Commander.
I guess dead serious. No, I mean, buy anything upgrade. I mean, I don't really need to change any weapons. We got a lot of money though. But I don't really need to change. I mean, I'm not playing as a soldier class. If I was playing a soldier class, then I'd be putting a lot of weapons on. Right. Because I want to focus my abilities.
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang must have felt good.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the elusive man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay. For everything they've done. Hey.
Okay. So that's us ready. Ready as we can be. Not in the Catholic quarters, is it? No. Nothing. I'd rather speak to the board. The board's board. This is where the Lucid Man lives. Kinda interesting that the Lucid Man's are dominated, yet the Reapers somehow never found his base of operations. Yeah, just think of it. Yeah, his base of operations never got found. Let's see, how fast how. As you can see, the Citadel's gone now. Completely gone. And the Reapers have ships absolutely everywhere. Up in these places. I guess these are the places in the galaxy that are absolutely fine and the Reapers didn't invade. So this probably would have been a new cycle. If the Reapers won. Where civilization would advance in the next cycle. Judging by the fact they have so much little fleet though. But maybe here as well. Alright, let's do this.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Mission denied. Now it's not allowed on my ship. That would get you court-martialed.
Commander?
Admiral?
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out. Shepard, the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that. Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to dock the Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You'll lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, SHIELD fleet will escort the Crucible to the... But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Nothing's ever easy. No reason it should start now.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
Good job, because it's the last spot. So why not? Alright, let's see. The game's gave me some renegade points. I don't really understand. I don't really know how the renegade thing works in Mass Effect 3, like the renegade and Paragon, because even though like 80% of my choices were Paragon, but because I picked a renegade choice, there at the end, for some reason gave me renegades. Very strange. Odd indeed. But
approaching Sol Relay, Commander. We're through the relay in 30 seconds. Reporting. Turian fleet reporting. Asari fleet's reporting.
Quarian fleet's accounted for and ready.
Geth fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
Where's the defense?
This is it, everyone. Be ready on my signal. Fire!
Acknowledge!
breaking off. Preparing for descent.
That's a big ass bad.
Shepard. Good luck.
You too, Joker.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh man, I'd love to see a mass battle like that in an actual game.
Advanced teams
Without
are
killing
away. Hammer's in position and waiting for you guys
a
to
console
clear
or
the path.
computer.
Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out.
We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
I know this is a game, but I mean by like
How's it look?
cutscene wise,
Like hell?
gameplay wise.
Take a look for yourself.
Gotta figure out how it would be possible.
Sorry, Shepard. I know how you must feel.
I barely even recognize it.
Shit, we got a lock. Hold on.
Okay. This actually look that bad for London.
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Sir?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
How?
That downed shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Right behind you.
Now, go! Go!
I can't stay here, sir.
Get clear. Go get us once we've taken that turret out.
Roger that. Cortez out.
All right, everyone. Let's move.
I gotta check, give me a minute. I need to go for it. I need to go to B. Back. I want to know why did the Reaper force?
Hammer's getting torn apart. We need those guns offline now.
What did the Reapers like? To destroy all the city, but Big Ben. No, nothing happens to Big Ben. Nothing happens to that. It's gonna be like one of the first places we blow up in the invading mode. Damn. Well, that's the way you can save him, but he doesn't die. But I think you have to be it has to be your romance part or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. That's the way you survive that. That's like 95%, maybe 99% of work out with the pick up option.
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapon supplies.
So you have you kill more. You get Samara death kill in the Mass Effect 2 the loyalty mission. And you have Morin. Morin obviously gets dominated. But Morin will be a Banshee right here in this section. Which essentially makes Samara actually slightly bit harder. That's all it was. Kind of weird how they did it.
That's it! Fire that thing right down its throat!
I missed.
That's it. Last gun down. All hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
We missed.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson.
I knew you would.
It's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base, but the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here, cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started, and Hammer better be ready for it.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
You mean Shepard did?
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving Shepard, but nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all clear.
Still, they could have took the war in serious. Shepard's warning him at the Mass Effect 1 serious, and you know, none of this might not happen, you know, they would have had 2 to 3 years to prep. Which probably would have been enough for a galaxy invasion, but...
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's correct. I expected more of Hammer would be here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it.
Sorry about Cortez. He was a good pilot.
You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
Did you get to save him?
Hey, Commander.
What? No loco?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
I don't know what I thought I'd feel coming back to Earth. I was ready to fight. Ready to die if I had to. but seeing everything like this...
I know it's hard to see, but this is only temporary. But first we need to win this thing. Stay focused. Don't let them take your will to fight.
I know. You're right. So, I guess this is it, no? One more push. One last fight.
Not necessarily our last.
It's been an honor serving with you, Shepard.
You're a good man, and a terrific soldier.
Thanks.
Whatever happens out there today, I know you'll make me proud.
That means a lot to me, sir. Hey, good luck out there, loco.
You know, they say it looks bad, but I mean, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. The fact is, most of the buildings are still intact. You know, I don't know why I thought they would destroy absolutely everything.
Did Echo Team have a recommendation?
We'll get murdered out there. We don't have a choice. Negative on that.
Maybe they talk to these guys. You said talk to divisions.
We have word from the other outposts.
Hey, Caden.
Hey, Shepard.
You ready?
Absolutely. For anything. Bring it on.
Antibiotics Division? Your students?
More than ready. Eager. That's youth for you. Guess we're old soldiers. Hey, Shepard?
Yeah. I guess we are.
We know the score. We know this is goodbye.
We're gonna win this thing.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna fight like hell to see you on the other side. But listen, there's things I want to say. And looking back, I have a few regrets, but not many. That's pretty damn amazing, right? Messed up kid that I was, never would have dreamed of the life I've had. And I owe a lot of that to you, you know?
It's been quite a ride.
It sure has. But how are you doing? Scared?
Damn straight I'm scared. But that fear's gonna keep me alive long enough to strike these bastards right through the heart.
Yeah. Exactly.
So... take care, Major.
You too, Commander. Well... I should find the rest of my squad.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been to London.
Kind of bad, to be honest, but it's a shithole, let's just say that. We'll use the trucks. But that's not an insult, just anybody listening to Night Kingdom that doesn't live in London will say it's a shithole. That's just a true fact. Alright, let's see.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Okay, so we can talk to people here.
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now, it gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Yep.
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep.
You ready down there?
Depends on whether you got the Crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're a ways south of your position. We saved some resistance fighters with barrier support. Bringing a bit more firepower your way.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I wondered if I'd see you again, Samara.
It's past time I joined your battle. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard.
Yeah?
Thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay. Grunt out.
Well, that Mass Effect 2, you can only just keep him intact the entire game.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob, holding up?
Kicking ass, more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Miranda Lawson.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party of yours.
Not at all. Feeling better?
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy at this point.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard, I wanted to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
If we both come back from this at all, everything will be different.
Sure, everything will change. But on our terms. We've been running until now, Miranda. It has to stop.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye. You have to believe we're not done yet.
Listening to you, I can believe it.
Good. And Miranda,
Yes,
be careful.
I promise. And you too, Shepard.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
I'm done.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to
I'm done.
Yes, sir.
I'm done. Man, he's certainly talking to everybody like, yeah, he's gonna die. I get it. Oh, that text. Good. Oh, dispatched. Okay, it's just dispatched. Nothing's important. The item has been dispatched.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Oh, yes.
Broken don't want to share supplies.
That's just Rex playing hard to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention.
Primarch Victus, I didn't realize you were here.
I wanted to return the favor in person. Though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
I'm surprised you're not back on Palaven.
This war will be won or lost today, here, on Earth, not Palaven.
Everything comes down to this.
I wouldn't actually look worse.
And history will record that the Turian hierarchy stood among the brave.
How are things back on Palaven?
Urdnot Rex was true to his word. The Krogan put up a magnificent fight. Fearless to the last soldier. They bought us time to evacuate civilians. Yet even then the Reapers were still too much. The only hope from my world now is victory here on Earth.
I'm glad we got this chance to speak.
Good luck, Commander. Good luck, Commander.
Interesting. I think he's the only one who military leaders you actually speak
It's
to.
a shame to see another planet get hit like this. It'll be the last one if I have anything to say about it. This nightmare finally ends today.
You really think the Reapers can be defeated?
I know they can. That whole Sovereign business a few years ago, he was the first to die. Now all his friends will too. Shepard. So I guess this is...
just like old times?
Might be the last chance we get to say that.
Think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
I'll meet you there. I think my days of saving the galaxy are over when this is done.
Be sure to leave room for all the autographs.
Just need to beat the Reapers to get there.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without Vicarion, so you better remember to duck.
Sorry, Turians don't know how, but I'll improvise. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter! Get on that gun!
That's all the ones that reached adventures, they just keep on. No real man. Okay. Yeah, you can't save your own. It's kind of odd. But the game's concentrating during combat or something.
How are the casualties?
They haven't brought in many more wounded.
That's something. How are you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now. I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness to yours? I can show you some of my own memories. Asari exchange them sometimes, with their friends, or the people they respect. It can also be a way to say farewell.
I'd be honored.
Close your eyes. Thank you for everything. Let's do what needs to be done, Shepard.
Don't know about you, but I mean, I didn't really see anything there. I just see it was just black and some light coming.
What's his condition?
It did not look like a memory.
Okay, now try to stay calm.
Adapt.
I'll talk you through it. You're his only hope right now. The most
When the Rachni laid waste to the galaxy 2,000 years ago, when all seemed lost and the end was near.
Commander.
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
You came a long way, Javik. Further than anyone else here.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle. The exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I know. I've had to make a lot of those.
There may be more. But I know you will see this through for all of us. No matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what'll you do afterwards?
Seeing the past again in the Echo Shard. The faces of my men. I will go to the Cronian Nebula, and I will find their graves. I will put their ghosts to rest. And then, I will join them.
You mean?
It is as it should be, Commander. The last Prothean voice has spoken. There is no more left to say. Here. This shard is now yours. Add to it. The progeny of this cycle will study it. They will know this was the day when the Reapers were no more, and that you were their conqueror.
What's kind of interesting about that is if you don't get him to look at the shadow of his past, he also stay alive. He'll say he's just going to go somewhere, he's going to do work with the ladder or something like that, if you don't show him the shard. Just interesting. Alright, let's see what Rex goes here.
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry, I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan. Oh, and Makara sends her regards. She's already pregnant. There are benefits to being a clan leader. But she keeps insisting we name the first one Mordin. Anyway, let's get to it. Meant to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Guess you'll be needing a new planet too. That's okay. Tuchanka's got room to spare. And a guard dog named Kalros. We're ready, Shepard. Say the word.
I mean, it doesn't look as bad as Junker though.
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Not likely. I spent 3 days in that sector, trapped inside Big Ben, sniping anything that moved. It's a bloody death trap.
Name me one place in this city that isn't.
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
The Reapers have the Citadel. They think they've won, and that's the best time to hit them.
If they have spies or other intelligence, we could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, EDI. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The Illusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, EDI.
Almost time for the final push. Are you okay?
I thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. Wherever you go, I'm with you. And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
You remember how you felt when you landed on Rannoch? Now imagine it's not a story passed down by your people. Imagine you were there just a few months ago.
And now you're seeing it like this.
We need to put it right.
We will. Do you remember what we said on Rannoch? Just before you took down that Reaper?
You said, I love you.
And you said, Kila Salai. I want more time.
I know. Whatever happens.
I know.
Okay, let's do this, shall we?
Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sit rep.
How's it look?
Barely 50% of Hammer has reported in.
Can we count on more making it?
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Okay, let's begin.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us, but there can be no retreat, no stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Hoo-yeah. Yes, sir.
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam. I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
Yep. But you can't pick everyone. That would have been useful for once. But I get its limitation of when these games originally came out.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss.
It's a bit overpowered.
But it's also brought us together. As soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon. Stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers. But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together. And together, we will defeat them.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Shall we? Too bad. I mean, it would have been a cool option if you could have picked all of them for once, but again, limitations plus. It'd probably be too overpowered having 8 squad mates. I mean, yeah, if you guys ever modded a game before, like a game where you can have like 1 or 2 companions, like, I don't know, Fallouts, Elder Scrolls, something like that. You have a mod that makes you have like more companions, the game ends up being far too easy. You have like 10 people following you. At once. So I get why there's a limitation for that. Always carrying an evil VR in every fucking cutscene. Not too bad there is still. Still can be useful for once. So we've got 3 hours? There's a slightly longer Mass Effect 2. That's not bad, so the whole trilogy, so it's 70 odd hours? 75 hours? Too bad we can't get in the Miko. would have been kind of cool to have some sort of vehicle combat in this game. I don't like even a Troll doesn't have any vehicle combat. Ow. The last bit when you got the vehicle, Mass Effect 2, you got the hammerhead.
Try to clear the building.
Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
You know what, I'm not gonna ask. I think there's 2 brutes you can get in there.
Getting slaughtered out here, Commander.
Yeah.
Keel company's being routed.
Yeah, what's it called? That's actually really good. Overload maxed out, man. Just hits so many targets. Just constantly knocks them over.
Lost contact with Golf. All companies prep Phoenix missiles. Be ready, people. We're supposed to take that thing down. We wait for it to get close, and we hit it with everything we've got. Our guidance systems are buggered. Roger that. Our engineers are on it. I think it's got something to do with the beam.
Had they charged, I might have actually died there.
Protect the tanks at all costs. Without those missiles, we've got no chance.
All units, open fire!
I think it's going to take more bullets to destroy something. That's like trying to shoot bullets at a tank. Got 10 times, 1,000 times worse.
Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on them!
I don't understand. See when it opens up its eye like that to shoot, wouldn't you want it to shoot rocket look like an RPG at that or something like that? Would that no damage it potentially? That's what I'm saying, man. Probably the weak spot when its eyes open.
There's the artillery!
But the company's been wiped out!
Commander, do you read me?
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
There's another one.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard it, people. Get ready.
There they are!
Potentially have a problem, you know? That is coming closer. This is where it's just on that sniper. What was that thing that actually shoot you as soon as you did it?
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we've got more incoming.
Sam, you better cover our left flank.
I would have thought it's so small. It looks like decently sized in the picture, but no. I look tiny when you look at it.
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing.
Countering interference.
Did it hit?
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even scratched it.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
Keela, how can there be more of them?
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
That was just easy, but nobody did.
The enemies are incoming.
Gavik, you better get out of the way, pal. To get many through. need help? No. I can't believe that it missed. I can't believe the Reaper. That should have killed me. That's hard, but that's really hard on the highest difficulty. So I bet you get a timer to do that.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard, over here. Thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
No, it didn't. We probably should have died there. I don't know how it's laser missed her.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
Then that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody. Get me Admiral Hackett.
Well, we better move right now, you know? Just take us this time.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it. Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the lead.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
Even a handful seems optimistic.
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
We finish this together.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Shit.
We better fucking run. I mean, we should have moved before it frickin' landed, you know? Those 5 seconds, we could have started running. But it landed. For the life or death situation, you don't fucking have a conversation. For real, man. Fuck you. You're a bad war asset, I'm pretty sure. Yes, one can die here. Would you die from it?
Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac right now. Come on. Here, take her.
Shepard!
You gotta get out of here.
I can't stay behind.
Don't argue with me, Tali.
Don't leave me behind.
I need you to make it out of here alive, Tali. Get back to landing. Build yourself.
I have a home. Come back to me.
Go!
I think if the Normandy came, you think they would be able to get, like, I don't know, a couple of nice ships, shoot the fucking big Reaper ships to distract it. So it's quite cool. Yeah, bad more asset though. There. Your bad warriors assets.
They're all gone. Did we get anyone to the beam? Negative. Our entire force was decimated. It's too much. We need to regroup. Fall back to the buildings.
Well, Major, maybe you should go in yourself. We're fucked. I don't push. Man, we're fucked. We're not in a good position.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson. You up here too?
Followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. Oh, at least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
I feel like death. But I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
Also,
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
Damn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better.
I got chat. Just gonna be. I need to go for a pee. I'll be back in a minute. What happens when you eat rice? Man, you eat rice and you have something to drink, man. I feel like I need a freaking pee every freaking 20 minutes. Right. I know that. I know that for like the last half an hour, but I couldn't do it anymore. Stomach starting to get sore.
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Surprised. No one's ever noticed it. I wonder if this is the bit of Citadel where like those Caesar's kids can get killed. Like,
Just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
don't look like Citadel.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on it.
Anderson.
Been waiting for that, bro.
Damn it. Anderson.
Shepard. I can't.
I underestimated you, Shepard.
Of course.
Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Thank you, I showed you, bro.
Controlling me is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith.
No,
When
it's
humanity
true.
discovered the mass
Face is
relay,
fucked.
when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relay should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Because of you, humanity is already undone.
That's not true!
They have the Citadel. They've got us fighting each other, instead of fighting them.
I just need to...
You've done exactly what the Reapers wanted. You're still doing it because they control you.
They're too strong.
You're stronger. Don't let them win. Break their hold. Don't let them control you.
I tried, Shepard.
Us two attacking us killed ourselves. Because the Reapers are that dangerous. Should have got those human experiments, you might have actually still alive. And had his human self done him.
This is it, everyone. The alarms are opening. That's it. The crucible is docked.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard.
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
Commander.
I mean, technically you could, since it's open, technically you could set a squadron, I guess, in the server. See what's happening. It's just small, the setup, when you actually look at it. You're like, no, it's not that small, because of the amount of people living in it. This controversial ending.
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
You're thinking.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
You killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created a cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
You said you're the catalyst, but what are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
Inasmuch as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By the alive.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
There we go.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expecting.
They said you betrayed them. That you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Interesting.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
Still don't look the same as the alive.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper.
But once there's too many ships get destroyed in a cycle, you can only make one player a cycle. Wouldn't that eventually cause the
New
Reapers to
life,
eventually lose?
both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
Because they would eventually counter a cycle where the organics are that fucking strong that their fleet would get crippled severely. Then there could be another cycle, the cycle after that, the fucking cycle again. The resistance could be extremely strong as well. So the Reapers probably could eventually lose, realistically, if you think about it. Like, they could lose absolutely everything. I mean, it'd probably take billions of years, but they probably would have lose eventually throughout all the cycles. Considering the fact they can only make one ship every 50,000 years.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel,
I can see why a lot of people are pissed off with this.
it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believe the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
But you're taking away our future. Without a future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines, programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted.
There's some AD in the gas as well.
Even you are partly synthetic.
True.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage.
So pretty much every AI or
There
machine
will
thinks
still
to
be
get destroyed.
losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last.
Sure.
Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So,
just to be like him.
The elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
But the Reapers will obey me?
You're just
Yes.
like this kid.
We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit.
I
There
think
is
you have to get
another
two options if you have a renegade option. You just
Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of
So you're gonna
organics.
practically be able to
It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life.
I'm going to say something about synthesis in a minute.
Paths are open, but you have to choose.
Alright. So there's actually 4 endings here. There's actually 4 endings. Now, the first thing I'm going to straight up say, synthesis is not canon. That is not a canon ending at all. Because if you've seen the Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect like trailer or teaser trailer like a couple of years, I think it was like 2021 or something like that came out, didn't have the green eyes. They didn't have green eyes. So that ending is impossible. That ending is absolutely impossible for the Mass Effect trilogy. Plus Dramna as well. They don't have those mad like crazy eyes as well for that ending. So that ending is nowhere canon, right? So they've got the 4th ending, right? I may as well tell you the 4th ending. I'm not going to do the 4th ending. What you have to do is you shoot that ghost boy, and he gets pissed off and says, "So be it," or something like that. Then your life all gets completely extinct. So that's what happens. Then you've got Control, which could maybe be one of the endings. Possibly. Could be the canon ending. You've also got Destroy, which could also be the canon ending. Now, me personally, I think probably Destroy is the canon ending for the Mass Effect trilogy. I mean, because in that teaser trailer for the next Mass Effect game, you see the ship, this Reaper ship destroyed. Now, if it was under Control, it might still be destroyed though, so I'm not entirely sure. But there's no evidence to prove that the Geth are in the next Mass Effect game right now. There's no evidence. And I don't know, I think BioWare's going to have to come out one day. BioWare's going to have to come out one day whenever the next Mass Effect game comes out, which will come out obviously after the next Dragon Age. Which I think Dragon Age is coming out next year or something. I'm not entirely sure when the next Dragon Age is coming out, but it'll come out a few years after that. Then we'll finally get an answer. But synthesis ain't canon at all. Just doesn't make sense. Even for Mass Effect Andromeda, which is set like 500 years after this game, just doesn't make sense to me. That can't be the canon option, regardless. And Control might be canon, but I don't believe that they talk about the Reapers at all. There's no evidence of the Reapers being in it. So Destroy is most likely the canon ending. Plus, if you want to get the best ending, you actually have to pick Destroy. Not the best ending, but only bad thing with Destroy ending is all AI is going to get destroyed, so Death, all going to be killed. DD. But what's really controversial about this?
The Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, listen. We have to go. Damn it.
What's very controversial is all 3 endings are the exact same as this. This is what drove a lot of people pissed off the original Mass Effect 3 ending, like. And I do agree. I do think it has got the weakest ending compared to Mass Effect 2 and 1. I think Mass Effect 2 has probably got the best ending of the franchise. Guess we'll find out when the next Mass Effect game comes out. Yeah, that light just changes the colour. That's all it does. And the Citadel will not get destroyed. The other two options, but that's about it. It's the exact same thing happens, just a different colour. Yeah. That's why a lot of people are pissed off with this. And I can understand. Five fucking years. Like 2007 original Mass Effect, 2002 Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3 2012. And I think EA fucked up. EA forced BioWare to make this game too early, the ending, because the ending does feel rushed. If you get bad war assets, the nominee will actually get destroyed there. If your war assets absolutely awful, the nominee will get destroyed there. If you have the worst war assets, you will not outrun that. Which, and everybody just dies if you have the horrible war assets. Like, nobody loves nothing at all. I let that door not open. You have horrible war assets. Also, Genesis is technical ending, by the way. The original trilogy just ended there, literally. It didn't even have any of those slideshows. It just ended until a DLC update. So that's why a lot of people were pissed off.
The war is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged, but we won. This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world. Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win. This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species. If this war has taught us anything, it is that we are at our strongest when we work together. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers, imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated. It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed. Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses, all of this and more. Together, we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us. A future that many will never see. And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together. And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
This is what you get for the highest war assets possible to destroy anything. You only get this to destroy anything. Yeah. He loves. He survived that. That's what you get for destroying things, that's what you get for the highest war assets. That's just done. Done. Gas skips. No, I can't skip. So that's just done. The whole Mass Effect trilogy. So we've done Mass Effect 1 and Channel, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. Of course, we technically still have to do Andromeda, but Andromeda's got no link to the original trilogy whatsoever. You play as a completely different guy, and to be honest, the game's pretty mid. I've never played Mass Effect Andromeda personally, but it's just, I've seen not playthroughs on it, but I've seen reviews about it and I've seen stuff about it, and it's just got nothing to write. The characters are poorly written. It's a bit of a mess. That's what I'm going to say about Andromeda. And it's got nothing to do with the commander ship, it's got nothing to do with the crew. Start over again. It's like set like 1,000 years in the future or something like that. And it's very strange. Let's just say it did that bad. The game never had any DLCs and it was very buggy at launch and had a lot of glitches and that. And I don't consider Andromeda canon. I know some people probably do. And I hope when they bring out the next Mass Effect game, they don't consider Andromeda canon, but they probably will, unfortunately. Every game developer has to acknowledge even the games that absolutely flopped as canon, which kind of sucks because I think Halo Infinite might have been a better game if they didn't take into consideration that that was tells you the characters, voice actors, it's good. If they didn't consider that canon, can I skip this? Yes, I can. Set the cookies.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars.
I wonder who that is.
Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life has a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
That's interesting. It's interesting when they say that. I wonder if BioWare did have a plan originally before Andromeda. I wish just small team overall. That's cool. So this game, what it does is when you complete the game, it literally puts you right before the second last mission in the game. Puts you right before the second last mission in the game, which is kind of interesting. It might have been interesting if it put you right towards the end, but I guess they did it for reasons why they put you at the second last mission. Yeah. It would have been interesting if you made you someone else, you know, and you explored the rest of the galaxy where everything ended, but I don't really know how they would have done something like that personally. Frick knows how they would have done something like that in gameplay wise, but who knows. But anyway, that's what it's done. The Mass Effect trilogy sustained. I think I'm going to create a big playlist. We'll see. Maybe I'll create a big playlist on the channel where I put all 3 games together, just a massive playlist, dude. Mass Effect trilogy. Just do a massive playlist of all with every single part. So we complete Mass Effect 2, I think, in 11 parts. Complete Mass Effect 1 in 8. Complete Mass Effect 3 and in. The timer's gonna reset as well, so I didn't count the last hour. That's strange. So, believe it or not, I think we actually took a little bit longer. Mass Effect 2 actually took a little bit longer to complete the Mass Effect 3, but the Mass Effect 3 normally does take longer, but the reason why I think it took a little shorter in Mass Effect 2 for me is because every time I complete a side mission, it goes to ship to talk to every single dialogue, every single bang, every time you do a side mission. So you can literally do that in Mass Effect 3. But I didn't want to do that for streaming purposes, because about 2 hours, we would have had about additional 5 hours, maybe not that long, but additional 2 or 3 hours where it's just spent constantly speaking dialogue. I like dialogue in the game as well, but when there's far too much dialogue far too much dialogue, I can get a bit sick of a game as well. I'll give you an example. Like the Yakuza games, I just couldn't get into the Yakuza games because I played one of the Yakuza games as like when I was younger, but they talked for about 2 hours. Then there was like 5 minutes of combat. Then there was like another 2 hours talking. I was like, yeah, this ain't my type of game, chief. Plus, it was all Japanese as well, and it was all subtitles. You had to read subtitles, and yeah, probably that's why as well. I don't mind watching it. I mean, I don't mind watching a movie if it was in a language, but I couldn't do it for like 20 hours straight, and no, I couldn't do that. I don't really watch movies that are not English anyway. So yeah, I may as well explain a little bit what's the plan. I may as well explain a bit about what's the plan. So we've completed this now. So tomorrow, I don't think there's gonna be any stream tomorrow. I don't know. Let me do something. Entirely sure. I don't think I'll be doing any stream tomorrow. Sunday we're gonna do a Still Alive series. Unfortunately, I know I put in the community post it's probably gonna be the Saints Row multiplayer. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to do that now, because I tried to look at the multiplayer like 2 days ago, and I was finding people, but there was never enough people to start a game up. Now that was during a weekday, and I think I'll try that again today, and I'll try that again tomorrow my own time. See if I can actually get in a few games. Because I'm not gonna do a stream on it. I won't do a stream on the Still Alive series if I can't find any games, because that's not gonna be fun to watch. So I'm 50-50 about that. But if I can't do that, we'll be looking at the rest of the Call of Duty games on PlayStation 3, because you know I've not done Call of Duty Ghosts on PlayStation 3, I've not done Advanced Warfare on PlayStation 3, I've not done Black Ops 3 on PlayStation 3 for the Still Alive series. I've done all the other Call of Duty games. I actually went out of my way to buy them on the PlayStation 3 because I went to look at the player counts. So since we've done all the PlayStation 4 ones and the PlayStation 3 versions, I may as well get them out of the way and have a look at them. Their player count, so that's what I decided to do. For you can thank me, chat, for spending £30 on that. I got them all physical because, believe it or not, digital games, they still charge fucking full price in the bloody store. I know that honestly, I think the company should be sued for this, charging like £60 or $60, right? For a game that's like 10 years old in the fucking PlayStation Store. Even Steam does this, Xbox as well, Microsoft. Nintendo do this. Honestly, that should be illegal. You should not be able to sell a product that's like... And to be honest, I think when a product turns like 1 or 2 years old, it should actually be illegal to sell something, especially a game product. You shouldn't be able to charge something for full price for that. That should be legal. Seriously, that should be a law. You shouldn't be able to charge something for full price that's like a couple of years old. It should go down cheaper every year, I reckon. Like every year it should go down like £5-10. Seriously, or $5-10 if you live in America, but or whatever else. It should get cheaper over time. You shouldn't have to buy a third party website or something. I mean, to be honest, I still prefer physical than digital, but I play on PC and there's no such thing as physical on PC anymore. So yeah. So on Monday we'll be continuing our playthrough of Dead Rising. I'm sorry Dead Rising's stream was a little bit messed up towards the end. I ended up dying and I was like, yeah, we'll figure that out next time. And I muted the audio maybe a little bit too much, and I did skip one of the dialogues, but we'll get that fixed for part 2, don't worry. As for what playthrough will be placed in this, it'll be Fallout 3, which will be starting, I think it's the 2nd of August on Wednesday next week. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll be starting it on Wednesday next week, pretty much start of August. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I'll complete all of Fallout 3, because I'm still unsure if I want to do a playthrough of Starfield on the channel. I think I'm going to at least do one part of Starfield, but I need to see how good the optimization is, how good the performance is when I'm streaming it. If it's absolutely fucking awful, if I'm not getting a steady 60 FPS when I'm streaming it, I'm not buying new PC parts if I can play again. I'm not playing it at 30 FPS on fucking console. Fuck that. This next gen game's releasing at 30 FPS. You can forget that. But we'll see about that, and I might do a stream like on Payday 3 when it comes out. Also, I will do now. Obviously, there's been rumours and that. Well, there's proof that the Red Dead Redemption one. I was actually considering doing a Red Dead 1 playthrough, doing the playthrough of the Red Dead games, like the Rockstar games, because we've done the GTA games, but we needed the Red Dead games. And if you know what happened last month is for Red Dead Redemption 1, it got an update rating in Korea, which kind of hinged to a remaster. Then recently, as of actually yesterday, the Rockstar updated updated like their part of their website or something like that. They updated the initials Red Dead Redemption 1. So that, you know, that kind of hints to me. Hopefully it's not hints to me that we're getting a remaster or a remake of Red Dead Redemption 1. So I'm going to wait out. I actually wanted to do a playthrough of that soon, but I'm going to wait out. I'm going to wait a couple of months. If we don't get any announcements by like freaking November or something, or October or November at all, if we don't get any announcements at all, I'll start a playthrough of Red Dead 1 and we'll do it back to back for Xbox Series X. But if the rumours are true and all this evidence pointing that it kind of is true and it does end up happening, we'll be doing a playthrough of Red Dead 1 remake or remaster, whatever the fuck it's called. And yeah, we'll be doing a playthrough of that. But I'm going to wait out. I'm just going to wait because Rockstar, the biggest secret company, do not reveal anything. But we'll see. Maybe. Of course, I'll do a playthrough of GTA 6 whenever the fuck that comes out, you know. I'll probably be freaking... fuck knows. I could see GTA 6 will probably come in the next 2 or 3 years. I mean, if it doesn't, that'd be really, really shocking. So we'll do a playthrough of that when it happens. And I might actually do a playthrough of GTA 5 for this. We'll see. I mean, if the Red Dead remake or remaster comes around the same time as GTA 5's 10th anniversary, that's the only GTA game, the mainline GTA game I've not done a playthrough on the channel, GTA 5. But I'm waiting for the 10th anniversary. I think that's when I'm going to start my playthrough of GTA 5. If I do end up doing it, it will be the 10th anniversary. I'll be starting it on the 10th anniversary of GTA 5. And it was fucking nuts. GTA 5 is 10 years old and it's still getting updates and support all the time. It's freaking crazy. But we'll see what happens when we get closer to the time, of course. Have I got anything else to say today? No, I've got nothing else to say. And hopefully, in the next few days, because I'm getting a mic stand, like a better one than that, so I can actually start using my Shivy mic instead of using the shitty Blue Yeti mic. I mean, Blue Yeti mics are alright, but they're not the best, because it sounds like I'm talking a big massive room. And if I'm playing a console game and there's volume coming out the monitor's TV, it goes through the microphone, so hopefully I can get that sorted out in the next few days. But we'll see anyway. But anyway, chat, that's going to be us done today, so I'm probably going to make a massive playlist where we can put all the Mass Effect games in. I should actually start doing that. Whenever we complete like a whole trilogy of all the games in a trilogy, I should probably just make obviously I make playlists for the games separate, but I should just make a massive playlist for the whole trilogy together. I actually do that because I don't think a lot of content creators actually do that. I'm sure some do, but do that. And yeah, we'll see. I've also got a video as well, but got a Mass Effect trilogy squad mate video that I don't have uploaded. I don't have scheduled, but I might redo that personally, but might have that uploaded on Tuesday or something. We'll see. Because I do want to write the characters. I want to give some reviews of this game before we end it. But anyway, that's just done today. And I may as well show you. In fact, these are the mods we use. So I was actually thinking about using the Happy Ending mod on Nexus, but I heard some close one. Fuck you, nobody fucking yeah. Let's see if you progress yeah. So these are the mods I use. So I'll tell you right now. So these were the mods I used in Mass Effect 1 and 2. Basic mods. Just go on Nexus if you want to find it. These mods, just go on Mass Effect Legendary Edition and they'll show up. So these are the mods we use for Mass Effect 1. Quite basic. The Galaxy Map trackers allowed us to show, because I didn't really explain the mods much when we started Mass Effect 2 and 3. I said we were using some mods, but not really. So we'll start with Mass Effect 1. Right, so these are the mods I use. So the Galaxy Map trackers is for like side missions. So the side missions actually showed up on the map. Made it a lot easier. Because in Mass Effect 1, believe it or not, none of the side missions will show up at all. And as I was doing a playthrough stream, I didn't want to spend like 5 hours potentially looking for everything. The Mako Infinite Boost, because the Mako was quite annoying. Here's what we used in Mass Effect 2. All problems in one resource. So you see when I was scanning the planets, I was getting all done instantly. And we were using the skip minigame. Skip minigame mod as well. Because there's one minigame in Mass Effect. There's one type of minigame that's possible, but it's really, really fucking annoying. I hate doing it. And this is what we use for Mass Effect 3. We used the max no Reaper scans, so we could scan the planets faster. And we used unrestricted weapon upgrades. All what unrestricted weapon upgrade does is it makes you can put up your weapons to tier 10 instead of tier 5. Because for some reason when you transfer a character over from Mass Effect 2 to Mass Effect 3, the only way to get up to tier 10 normally is you have to do New Game Plus. And I mean, it's a type of trilogy where I don't do New Game Plus. I mean, if it was a brand new game, I would do New Game Plus. But whenever I do a playthrough of the... Not playthrough on the channel, but whenever play these games, I always start with Mass Effect 1, then Mass Effect 2, then Mass Effect 3. Of course, this is the original trilogy. Anybody's wondering what these are. ME2, 1, 3. So these were mods. I was considering using a happy ending mod for Mass Effect 3. I was seriously considering. But then I looked at it, and it was a great mod. But then I seen some errors in the page, and some people were complaining about it does not work, can be glitchy, can be buggy. And I was like, if I'm doing a full playthrough of a game, and I get to the end of the game, then I get a massive bug where the game outright breaks, and I'm doing a live stream playthrough, I can't fucking risk doing something like that on YouTube. I can't risk that. I can't risk lose absolutely everything and having to do the game from the start. I just can't risk. I can't risk doing like 10 parts, then the game just breaks. Then I've got to spend a few weeks, not a few weeks, but a few days, catching up to where we're and having to play a game that I really don't want to play because I'm saving doing it for a playthrough because of a freaking game breaking bug. That would really annoy me if that did happen, but that's why I didn't use Happy anymore. I was really considering using it, but that's not canning that mod anyway. But it is a cool mod, it's a cool ending. I might do it in my old time, you know, when I'm not doing a playthrough. But anyway, that's just done today, chat. I got nothing else to say. Hope you like the trilogy. I'm going to have some other trilogies as well. Of course, the next trilogy, next RPG franchise we'll be doing the channel is, of course, Fallout. Which we'll start with Fallout 3. Then we'll do New Vegas. Then, not entirely sure about Fallout 4. Maybe I'll do Fallout 4 when the next gen upgrade comes. When the next gen update comes, whenever the fuck that'll be. I don't really like Fallout 4 personally. It's not my type of Fallout. It's not my Fallout. But we'll see. And as Fallout 1 and 2, as I put in the community post, I'd have to mod the shit out of those games to get those games to actually work on a modern computer properly. And frankly, I just don't want to do that. I've never actually played Fallout 1 or 2, so I wouldn't know what I'm doing either. So we'll see. Then after we've done all the Fallout games on this channel, the plan is to do the Elder Scrolls games on the channel, which will be starting with Morrowind. Then we'll do Oblivion. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do Skyrim. I don't know. I don't know. Skyrim's the type of game that I have to have a bunch of mods to actually enjoy. I hate play. I don't know. I just don't like vanilla Skyrim. I just find it very boring and very annoying. So we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see. But anyway, chat. That's gonna RPG games take forever to complete. That'll be sometime next year before we even get to the Elder Scrolls games. I reckon we might get Tomorrowland at the end of the year if we're lucky, but we'll see. Depends if I decide to slow down the Fallout 3 playthrough and do a complete Starfield. But we'll see. Better chat. I will see you all next time. Peace out and